Hello. Okay, my presentation is on job descriptions. And the article that I found about job descriptions is about UPS and a man in California who is deaf. His name was Mauricio Centeno. And he was born deaf. His primary language is American Sign Language. And though Centeno completely filled his duties that were required of him in his job description, there was no mention of any accommodations that were made to people with disabilities, specifically people who are deaf. So when UPS would have weekly meetings to determine changes in procedures or allow employees to speak up, Centeno was not provided an interpreter, which eventually allotted for him to not get his voice heard and also not to adhere to the changes that they were making. If the company had had a more specific job description, more pertaining to accommodations made for people with disabilities, then they wouldn't be getting sued. A job description can basically be broken up into 7 parts. And the first part is a summary statement that includes a statement of duties and mentions who the employee would report to. The second part is functions of the position. This is very important, and it shows the employee specifically what they will be doing. Attributes needed for the position. Now here is where, with the UPS case, it would have been very specific and important for them to specify that the attributes needed for this position would require you to have your hearing, and that if you didn't have your hearing, accommodations would be made. This did not happen, and so they were sued. Number 4 is reporting. This shows the employee the organization and the structure of a company, basically who they would report to and how the system works. Number 5 is evaluation criteria. This is also very important because it lets the employee know that good behavior will be tolerated in a certain way and bad behavior will be tolerated in a certain way, and that there are consequences for both, good and bad. This is better for the business because you can weed out bad employees when they do bad behavior, and you can provide good things for good behavior from employees, and it just makes it better all around for the company. Number 6 is compensation. This entails what the job pays and the structure of your organization, of your company, in relation to that. And number 7 is physical location and surroundings. So, to summarize job descriptions, it is very important to start out on the right foot. And that starts with a good job description, letting the employee know what they're going to be doing and what is required of them, and what you are going to do to accommodate them if they can't do specifically what you're asking for. Especially in the hospitality industry, because there are multitudes of different jobs, and there are multitudes of different labor that you're having to do, whether it's physical or dealing with customers or dealing with machinery. So pretty much, to sum up what I was saying, if you start out with a good job description, then you're going to have good employees and you're going to have good reaction from your hiring process, which in turn will flow through the rest of your company.